Hi everyone, it's me, Darlene. I want to do a video answering some questions because I have some questions that keep getting asked and instead of trying to reply to all of those, I'll do this video and hopefully they'll be watching this video. What I did is I changed my shit inside the description box. You know when I say go to the description box below this video or to the side of this video, I have some things that I have listed there and some of those things were a little outdated. So I updated that and I've included the playlists for carnivore from 2016 to 2022 and then high-fat carnivore 2023 to the present, because people are asking me left and right about that. They'll watch a video and they have no clue what I'm talking about and where can I learn more about this. All you can do is go watch a shitload of videos that I've uploaded in the past almost 7 years. Okay? It's the best I can do because I can't just keep answering the same question repeatedly in the comments. And so what I'm going to do is just go through the comments and pick some things, maybe read some comments, that had a reply from me. You know what that means, right? That means I struck back. So let's just start. Here is one, Navy wife. She asked this many, many times. She wanted to know about the carnivore journey. So again, in the description of this video and all the ones moving forward until I have to change that again, you will see a link for the 2 playlists that involve carnivore. And yes, I have to remember to do my nails. I'm going to just put a nail polish here so I'll remember. I don't know if that's the color I want or not. A lot of people have Aldi with self-scan, and most people, I think, say Aldi's, and it still doesn't make sense to me because the name of the store is Aldi, and again, I don't say Walmart's. I'm going to Walmart's. I had mentioned a comment that I got that the woman ended up deleting about my relationship with Skylar and how she said it wasn't cool. Not in those words, but for me to be putting my nightlife before Skylar, and I made it very clear in the video that she commented on that I was putting Skylar before my activities during the day, which didn't even include my nightlife. Me going out dancing has nothing to do with Skylar. Skylar is on her bed at home or with friends. You know, and if she's not with her friends, she's FaceTiming her friends or texting her friends. Yeah, so, and when I mentioned that before, a lot of you chimed in and you were on my side. No surprise, because it was just stupid. It was a stupid comment. Okay, this person made a block that I had made, and then she said, now tell me how to use it. And that makes me remember that, and somebody reminded me of this. I know you guys are craving sewing videos, specifically quilting, quilt blocks. Let me see how many videos I have of quilt blocks. Hang on. I have various playlists for sewing and quilting, but one is called Easy Quilt Blocks. And so I'm assuming that means I thought they were easy. I have 149 videos in that playlist. So, like I said, somebody reminded me, or she left a comment to someone else that, like, I miss your sewing videos, and she was like, you probably haven't seen them all. So, I have the playlist for Easy Quilt Blocks in the description of this video. And yes, go there, and you'll find all kinds of quilt blocks that I've made to get you through to the, you know, next period where I feel like sewing again, which I don't know when that will be. I sometimes leave something and I don't revisit it for 2 years. Example, car vlogs. I used to say I would never not do car vlogs, and then all of a sudden I went 2 years without doing a car vlog, and then I went back to them, and I'm back to just loving car vlogs. Okay, so like I said, I just change things as I need to go with the mood I'm in. And sometimes I fall out of love with things and fall in love with other things. And that's just what you get with me. That's all I can do. I'm going out tonight, so I'm a little excited. And that's why I feel like doing a video. I want to pass the day. Oh, did you know that I go out now? I think you do. All right, let's keep going. And like I said, I want to maybe, read a couple of funny comments or something if I can find any. A lot of people asking me about carnivore, which is cool. And there were people explaining to me why they add the S to Aldi's. If I added an S to Walmart's, I don't think I'd be able to explain that. Oh, and a lot of people are on board with self-scanning because, like me, they don't want to waste time in a line filled with shoppers when all you want is some butter. And then one person, and I deleted it, wrote a fucking book about the evils of self-scan and how it takes away jobs from people. And in the video I was pretty clear that, things do change. And it's usually for the better in the long run. And then we kind of forget about the people who lost their jobs 100 years ago because you no longer needed a milkman. Was there even a milkman 100 years ago? I don't know. My mother died at 99. Did she have a milkman when she was born? I don't know. I think there was still just milking the cow back then. And then somebody, also reminded me like, oh, there still are milkmen, but they're driving trucks and they're delivering tons of milk to stores. So, people find other jobs. When your job of delivering milk to somebody's porch and letting it go sour in a glass bottle with a paper cover, I don't know. When I was in school, we had the little glass bottles. When I was in grade school, it had a little paper cover that we used to peel off. And some kids got chocolate milk. They had the extra nickel for chocolate milk. I think it was 10 for white and 15 for chocolate. I drank the white milk. Lots of comments about me being able to enjoy the sun again, and I do. Enjoy the sun now. I was sad for a long time in my life, and the sun made me sad because it made me feel guilty that I didn't feel like going out and enjoying the sun. And I loved gray days, and I still love gray days. And I just love all the days. I love rain. I love thunder and lightning, and I like sun. And then somebody just commented that she doesn't use sunscreen either because I don't use sunscreen, and she doesn't either. So she says she just stays out of the sun between the hours of 10 and 2. And I'm like, those are the best fucking hours to get a sunburn. That's what I want, the sunburn with no sunscreen. That's just the way I think. I'm determined to do all the things that people say are going to kill me. And somebody did say, again, that carnivore was not good for me. Let's see if I can just jump to that. Where the hell is it? Oh, I know. It was under my 100 pounds video, which was a while ago. So most people are, the majority of people have already watched that and won't see that comment. So let's do that comment. Let's see how I replied. Okay? Okay. Congrats for losing weight. But be careful. Your health will decline with the carnivore diet. There are so many studies showing that it is dangerous as hell. I would have said dangerous as fuck. I think I would have liked that better. It sounds cool. Dangerous as fuck. I'll have to remember that. You will not have problems now, but those things will catch up. So here's my lovely reply. I've got news for you. I love to throw this in people's faces because they seem to forget. We are all going to die, including you. You eat what you fucking want, and I'll eat what I fucking want. I want to die happy with no cravings. You're going to die knowing that all you feel like doing is telling people what to do. Let people live their own lives. And you can't show me one fucking study that says such a thing, meaning that it's dangerous as hell, and there's studies. There are so many studies showing that. And here's why I say that. There's probably a lot of studies saying don't eat red meat, but those studies were done, if there were really any studies, and it's not just propaganda from vegetable farmers, you know. For any study to be done to prove anything negative or positive with carnivore, you have to study a sample of carnivores who have been carnivore for a long time. I don't think there's any studies like that that exist. Now, I'm not trying to prove that carnivore is good for us, because I don't have to, because I'm living it, and it's good for me. So that's what I go by. It's good for me. It's good for many others who are in different, carnivore groups everywhere. It's good for the heart surgeon who was obese and was following all the eating rules that he was telling his patients, to do, to follow his rules, and he couldn't understand, how can I tell them what to do when I'm doing the same thing and it's not working for me? So he's now carnivore, and all his patients, he puts them all on carnivore. He's a heart surgeon. Okay, he has them go on that even before he'll do surgery and things, because a lot of the things will reverse themselves. I can't remember the name of him right now. Let me look it up. I don't see that he has his own channel, but he is on a guest on a lot of other channels. And there are a lot of carnivore doctors on board, but he's a heart surgeon. He's the only one that I've run into at this point. There's probably others. Dr. Philip Ovadia, O-V-A-D-I-A. And yeah, very interesting to listen to him talk. I don't know why I feel like shutting my camera off while I'm in the middle of talking to you. And the funny thing is, I get a lot of people saying, I'm first. People like to say when they're the first comment, and I get a lot of people saying I'm first. And here's the deal with that. My comments all go to review. You will see your comment when you hit post or publish or whatever we hit when we leave a comment. So you think that everybody else sees it, but nobody sees it until I push it out to review. So I get a lot of people saying I'm first when you might have been 40th. It just means that all the comments were sitting there, so you could only see yours and you thought you were first. Okay? And I often, upload a video and then I'm on my way out the door. So I'll push the comments through while I'm at the bar, and I love it when I have comments from a video while I'm at the bar, because sometimes I just want to look at that between songs or during breaks or whatever. So that's what I'll be doing tonight. Can't wait to go out tonight. So excited. I'm surprised by how many people have that little neck fan, that Roscoe from Lafayette's. I keep losing, I don't know, the light keeps changing in here. Roscoe, the manager from Lafayette's, gave me, he bought me a gift, and I do bring it into the bar with me, and when, again, there's a song that I don't care to dance to, I'll put it on and it cools off my head. So it's pretty good. Doesn't dry my hair, but it cools me off. Makes me feel better. And a lot of people have it. For airplanes, see, I would have never thought of that, because I'm often hot on an airplane. Somebody else said for when they're motorcycle riding, I would imagine you'd be getting a lot of wind when you're on a motorcycle, but I guess if you want to wear it, wear it. A lot of people are genuinely happy for me because I have a life. Because I'm telling you, those who have been with me since the beginning, you knew I didn't have a life. You know I didn't. It was awful. I didn't want to go out. I didn't socialize at all. I mean, it was just, it's very different now. Very different. And it is the person I was meant to be. I never got that chance to be the person I was meant to be, because I grew up with a narcissistic mother and was an alcoholic at a very young age. And as a child, actually, for those of you who are new, I can remember getting drunk on my own at age 10 at a wedding. I know I've told that story before, but yeah, I was just drinking all the wine. I knew what it was, and I knew what it was going to do to me. And I vividly remember a cousin who was my mother's age telling my mother, and I was there, and she's like saying that I was drunk and stuff, and my mother just brushed it off. We can't do anything with her. She always does what she wants, that kind of thing. No concern for me at all. Oh, my hair. Some people like my hair all messy and tousled, and others give me tips on how I can improve my hair. I don't get it. I want to explain to you. And my hair isn't messy like I would like. I mean, I like my hair to be messy. I need to get some rollers. I don't have time in my life for a hot what is it called? A curling iron. I just don't. I don't know. Maybe I could use one, but I like to just, spray my hair a little bit, and I haven't done rollers in a long time. But just put rollers in all kinds of weird directions and then let that out, and then I would have that tousled look that I like. But even my bangs, I cut them purposely crooked, and I don't know if you can see. I like some long ones to go over my eyeballs like this. See how that is? And I like some short ones. Usually I do the shorter in the center, and I like the long shit on my eyes. So whatever way you see my hair, it's the way I want my hair to fucking look. Okay? Okay? Somebody mentioned thinning scissors and how to do it and this and that, and then your hair will look different. And my reply was, I don't want my hair to look different. I don't know. And I will give credit still. I haven't given her credit in a long time. Graveyard Girl, Bunny Myers. She was one of the first videos, content creators that I watched, and I binge watched her. And it's not that I wanted to copy her, but when I saw how she didn't care about her hair, and she had her messy bun, and she had t-shirts with holes, and I thought, we can really do that? We can really be ourselves like that? I was like, she is there. And she has really, really crooked bottom teeth, and people were always telling her to get those fixed, and she had no shame. She fucking, just opened her mouth and, showed all her teeth and all that. And I was like, that's cool. It's cool to just be who you are and not care and not apologize. She loves her teeth. Oh, one is like sideways in her mouth. And she said that tooth purposely was born to grow that way. That kind of thing. She just loved that tooth. Her sideways tooth. And so I feel not only am I allowed to have crooked bangs where I purposely cut some strands shorter and some, I take time to do this. It's important to me that I get it the way I like. And, I'm certainly not going to apologize for it. I love the fact that I want to do that. I love that about me, that I want my hair to just be weird. I don't know. Is that all right? Is that all right with you? It's all right with me. I don't know if you guys read the comments, but there are some funny comments here and there, and an amazing amount of people who notice the difference in my life. And I like knowing that, because that means these are people who have been with me for a long time. And there are people who tell me they've been with me right from the beginning, right from the first haircutting video. So it's really cool, and I do appreciate that very much. I appreciate my audience. I appreciate those who have been here forever, and I appreciate those who are just hopping on now. Somebody wanted to know if I drive with my clogs. I wore them out once, and I loved them, and I even danced in them. And yes, and of course I wore them driving. I actually did push my seat back a little bit. I'm a shorty, but I like to be very far away from my steering wheel. I like my leg to be like straight out and straight out. And then just, be able to push with my toes. I don't want to be anywhere near that windshield. Maybe it's because for so long I couldn't even get close to the steering wheel because of my size. But plenty of room between me and the steering wheel now. How come I don't have my glasses on? Where are they? I'm not going to be able to do, too many more. I just wanted to hop in. I wanted you guys to have some kind of a video. I should have prepared and looked for some funny ones or ones that I replied to. But you go look. You'll see. Oh, somebody told me that... Oh, and I'm wearing it. I'm wearing the shirt. Somebody told me that the official name for this is actually breast pocket. We can call it breast pocket all we want. This is funny when people say this. I've been on YouTube almost 9 years nonstop. I mean, I've never taken an extended break. I think once I went 2 weeks, which is the longest ever. I worry if I miss 3 days in a row. And this one says, I missed you. Seems strange not to hear from you more often. I don't understand that because I'm here all the time. Some people say that, though, like if I don't do quilting videos, because they don't bother to watch because they see that my thumbnail is about shopping at the thrift store, so they just don't bother. But no, I'm here. If you miss me, hop on, try something else. Try a thrift store video. You might like it. You might like it. All right, I need to be hanging up, and but I do want to say I'm going to give you something that you can leave in the comments. Give me a lot of comments because I'm going out tonight. I'm going to be in a good mood and I want to push out some comments when there's a slow song and when I'm wearing my neck fan. Let me know if you want me to read some more dating profiles. I think I know the answer because, you know, I'm active on the dating sites. Not too much going on with that. That's why you haven't heard an update. You might be getting an update soon. You know, I run into so many ridiculous profiles, and I'd like to read some more of those to you. I can also read some of the replies that, like that, or the messages that I sent out to someone, and their replies to me. And you know, it can all be funny, and I think I wanna do that soon. So let me know if you want to hear that. Those of you who have watched those. You say, some of you, you know, say that you like choke from laughter. So I love that. I love it when I can make you guys laugh. And all right, that's it. And I got to call my sister. I got a lot of stuff to do, and I'm leaving pretty early tonight. It's almost 2. I got to start getting ready. No, I'm just kidding. I don't start getting ready, but I can't forget my nails. Oh, this nail polish, worst color ever. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. I'm going to find a child to give it to. Skylar won't want it because she wants like black or ruby red or, you know, just goth kind of things. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, okay? Just do that. Don't make me beg. Don't make me cry. Just subscribe. Come on. I'm far from 200,000. Very, very far. I'm up to like 167,000. I need to be at 200,000. I've been doing this for 9 fucking years. Let's get me there. Share my videos. Tell people to subscribe to me. Do all that stuff, all right? You want me to stick around? You don't want to miss me? You want me to do your kind of videos? I can't promise that. I can't promise I'll do the videos you want. But I can promise that I have no plans on leaving this gig. So subscribe. Make others subscribe. Force them. Now I don't even know where I am in my goodbye, in my outro. I'm just going to say thanks for watching. I'll be back with more soon. Bye.